أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. You are welcome to RSA Echoes of Wisdom. Every sound we hear leaves an echo. Some fade away quickly, but others remain in the soul. In this noisy world, where voices compete, opinions clash, and truth gets lost between screens, there is a call that still whispers beyond time, and that is the call of the Qur'an. It is a book not revealed to decorate shelves, but to awaken hearts. A book that speaks to the mind that thinks, to the heart that feels, and to the soul that yearns for peace. You're welcome once again to RSA Echoes of Wisdom, a space where verses come alive again, not through debate, not through complexity, but through reflection. Here, every verse is a mirror that shows us who we are and who we can become. The Qur'an was sent not only to scholars and imams, but to you, to me, and to every human being searching for direction. Because the revelation didn't descend in silence. Rather, it came into a world full of pain, injustice, and confusion, just like ours today. And still, its words healed hearts, lifted nations, and gave purpose to the lost. In Echoes of Wisdom, we revisit those divine lessons, the ones that speak to every walk of life. The lesson of seeking permission in Surah An-Nur, teaching respect and privacy in a time when doors are digital. The lesson of documenting debts in Surah Al-Baqarah, reminding us that transparency builds trust. The lesson of avoiding suspicion and gossip in Surah Al-Hujurat, showing that peace begins with restraint. The lesson of modesty, patience, mercy, and forgiveness. Timeless teachings from the one who knows us best. These are not just verses, rather, they are life itself. They guide how we treat our parents, how we speak to our neighbors, and how we build relationships. And lastly, even how we forgive. And the beauty, you don't need to be Muslims to feel them, because truth, in its purest form, speaks to every heart that still beats. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Quran chapter 38, Surah As-Sad, verse 29, that كتاب أنزلناه إليك مبارك ليدبروا آياته وليتذكر أولو الألباب. It is a blessed book we have revealed to you so that you may reflect upon its verses, and that those of understanding may take heed. And that is what this channel is all about. Reflection, not performance. Understanding, not argument. Action, and not just recitation. Every video you watch here is an invitation, not to hear me, but to hear him, to hear his words in a way that touches your daily life. When you are hurt, when you are lost, when you are confused, there is a verse that speaks directly to you. So take a deep breath. Let your heart slow down. Forget the rush of the world outside and listen, not with your ears, but with your soul. Because within every verse is an echo, yes, an echo of guidance, mercy, and hope. And when you pause long enough to listen, you will realize that the Quran has been speaking to you all along. So subscribe, reflect, share, not to grow the numbers, but to grow the message. Because maybe through a single verse, a single reflection, a single echo, a heart might find its way back to Allah. RSA, Echoes of Wisdom, where the Quran speaks to the soul.